Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take in a little bit of this at a time and continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is the basics. I'm going to cover an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance at IBO, and at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox is the bomb of marketing platforms. So sit back, relax, and take in as much of this as you can. And again, I know this might seem a little overwhelming. The good news is that 99.9% of these webinars are recorded. So later on today, I'll have this put up for you to review again, and you can review all of the training webinars over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So you can definitely sorry, I'm trying to get this post out here on the wall, but it's not letting me. So you can review the webinars over at YouTube. Let's see, youtube.com/IBOtoolbox. And as you can see, there are a bunch of videos that you can watch. So again, I'll have this up later on today for you to review. We should be good as far as the recording goes. Everything seemed to be going okay, except for me not being able to post on the wall. But anyways, if you have not done so already, I want to make sure that you go over and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter. Give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something exciting going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week, there's an event. You get free credit codes or free credits for different things. Monday's Double Dose Monday. You get a credit code for IBOtoolbox and IBO Exchange, which is IBO's social media traffic exchange. On Tuesdays are Twitter Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we have the webinar at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursdays are Facebook Thursdays, and Friday is Help Desk Friday. Saturdays, we've got the webinar again at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One thing that I wanted to mention, I get asked this a lot. You guys are all muted, okay? If I had you talking to me and trying to do this webinar, there's hundreds of you on the webinar. I wouldn't be able to keep my train of thought. I have a hard time doing that anyway, so that would just be way too distracting if everybody could talk all at once. So everyone is muted, but you should be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, then it's something local with your computer. So if you're having issues, what I would suggest is that you log out and log back in. Most of you don't have any problems. There might be a little bit of delay depending on your internet connection, but otherwise you should be good to go. Okay, so let's get started with the webinar. So what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it. However, IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're more about the hype with no return for using them. Whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. What I mean by that is, well, not what I mean by that, but they're finding you through what you've written about. Okay, so what I mean by that is they've went to Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press releases or comments or your wall posts. That's how they're finding you. And it's a really cool thing because now you've become the hunted instead of the hunter. So those people are finding you. You're not going out and looking for them. So it's really a cool thing. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every featured tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other marketers first and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. You guys, that's so key. We are in the business of relationship marketing. And so it's really important to build those relationships. It's no longer is it about getting in your face kind of marketing or join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around, right? When you offer value first, such as offering something of value like IBOtoolbox, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I would like for you to do. I want you to consider IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office of your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because that's really what it is. It's where you're going to do all of your work, okay? It's where you're going to complete your profile, you're going to post on the wall, you're going to comment on other members' wall posts, you're going to set up your advertising, create your listing ads, and upload your banner ads. It's where you're going to learn about how the credits work here at IBO. It's also where you're going to send and receive messages to your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. So if you're wondering what the difference is between that. It's also where you're going to write your press releases. You're going to set up your IBO URLs and .NET aliases, and you can search for members here on the platform. What I'm going over is everything over here under site navigation. We don't have time to click on any of these links to see exactly how they work, but I would highly encourage you to do that. Okay, like after the webinar. Nothing's going to break if you click on it, okay? So don't be afraid. There's gold behind each one of these links here. Today's training, we're actually going to go over how to set up your dynamic email signature, which is located under referral links, which is right here. And this is where you're going to grab all of your promotional links to promote IBOtoolbox. It's really important that you share IBOtoolbox with other marketers. Again, when you offer them value, such as IBOtoolbox, every marketer needs IBOtoolbox, right? It's a great platform to brand yourself and promote your business and to build your list. You can build your list with IBOtoolbox as well. So you want to share IBOtoolbox with everyone that you come in contact with. If you set up your profile correctly, and we're going to do that here in just a few minutes, then there's really no need to push your business to anyone, because that's how they find out about you. Your profile is really considered your public storefront. So before we go over and set up our profile, I want to show you how you can get help or assistance at IBO. There's a couple of different ways. We've got the help desk that you can click on, IBO help desk under site navigation. And at the help desk, you have access to a knowledge base or FAQs. You also have access to all of the how-to video tutorials. There's a community forum as well where you can engage with the community and come up with interesting ideas. You can also enter something in the search box and search for it and get instant results, or you can create a ticket or check a ticket status. Within IBOtoolbox, there is a help tab over here on the left-hand side. If you click on that, it's going to open up a ticket that you can submit. Okay, so the first box is the requester box email. So you'd enter in your email here. You'd put the subject line in the next box. You could type your question in this box here, or you can attach a file or take a screenshot. Maybe you were getting some sort of error message. Put in your username here, and that's the username that you chose when you signed up for IBOtoolbox. And then select the platform from the drop down here, the one that you had the question about, and then click on submit. But one thing that I want to tell you, when you start to put in the subject line, like let's say I wanted to know, how do I submit a press release? And then if I just go click down here, this area over here is going to populate with anything that has to do with press release. Okay, publishing a press release, maybe that's what you really wanted to know, right? So you could simply click on that link there, and it would take you to the FAQs, the solutions. So this would be a video here, and you can watch that to learn about publishing a press release. If this didn't render any results at all, you could definitely go back here and you could put something in here and click on submit. The other way that you can get help or assistance here at IBO is every internal page has a section assistance area. That area is located down at the bottom right-hand side of the page here. So you could simply click on, like we're on the IBOtoolbox wall. So the first one is how to comment on a wall post. So if I click on that link, it's going to open up a video right there, and you can watch that and learn how to comment on a wall post. The other way that you can get help or assistance is obviously by coming to these webinars to learn how the platform works, and the other helpful members here at IBO, the veteran members, you can identify them on the wall simply by seeing how active they are. Obviously, if the more active they are, the more they know how to navigate the platform, and they'd be more than happy to show you or answer any questions you might have. So you could definitely ask them. Okay, so let's go over and get our profile completed. You want to complete your profile when you're brand new. You also want to keep it updated, constantly updated, even when you're not brand new. You want to do that because, first of all, you want to complete it because once you complete 3 basic steps, you're going to earn 500 credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. You also earn your first star, and once your profile is completed, obviously there's information for you at your public storefront for others to see, not only the members, but also those visitors to see. So it's really important that you complete your profile. So let's go ahead and do that. Step 1 is basic information. When you sign up for a free IBOtoolbox account, IBO asked you for your name. If you gave them a business name, now is the time to change that. You want to think of IBO as your online meeting room. Okay, it's similar to a meeting room that you would go to if there was going to be an event, right? Well, you wouldn't introduce yourself with your business name. I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas, so it's the same thing. So put your real name in here, and I'll show you where to put your business name in just a minute. You want to add your geographic location, your country, city, state, province. You want to enter in your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. If not, leave those boxes blank or empty. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send you a link to confirm your account when you signed up. And then you have two boxes below, one to your IBO Tube channel and your IBO Gig store. You can sign up for a free account by clicking on the links where it says click here underneath each box. And then once you do, you want to come back and put in your channel URL. Your channel for IBO Tube, which looks like this, but obviously you would have a different username. Your username would not be Kris Karafotas. And then IBO Gig Store, you want to enter in that. These are optional, but obviously if you've signed up for a free account for both of these two places, then you definitely want to put your channel in there. And I'll show you why when we get to the profile. Then just click on Save, and we're going to go to Step 2. Step 2 is your profile image. It's really important that you use a real picture, not a logo or a product image. A couple of reasons. Again, this is a social network, and we want to see a picture of your smiling face. Also, too, people relate better or respond better to a real picture of you, not a logo or product image. The other reason is that there's over 100,000 active members on the profile. So if there's many members that are promoting the same product or business opportunity. So if everybody had their profile image being a product or a logo, how in the world would you tell us apart, right? So it's really important that you use use a picture of yourself. So just click on Change Profile Image and select one from your computer to upload to the platform. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you put in your business name. So let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and edit one of mine so you can see what kind of information you need to put in. So here's mine for BizOp Banners. That's my business name. My title is Owner Graphic Designer. And my business links, you can put in 2 links. You can put one into your business opportunity, one into your product. Now, I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so what I did was I put in the main link to bizopbanners.com, and in link 2, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. So that's just an idea you can do if you don't have 2 separate links to your business opportunity and product website. And then in the box below, you want to do a short write-up or business description. Then click on Save. At any time you can edit by clicking on the notepad document or delete by clicking on the red X. You want to make sure that you add all of the businesses that you're affiliated with or promoting. And then that's it. Just 3 steps, remember, to complete your profile. But what you want to do, now there's steps 4 through 9, and I'll go through those in just a second. But what you want to make sure that you do after you've completed those 3 steps is you want to return to the dashboard. You want to do that because that tells IBOtoolbox that you have completed your profile. If you log out or you close the tab, you will not receive your 500 credits until you log back in again. So if you have referred somebody to IBOtoolbox and you see that they've completed their profile because they've earned their first star, it's really important that you get with them and tell them that they need to return to the dashboard, because you won't get your referral credits for referring them, and they won't get their credits to start advertising. And again, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. So the sooner we get those credits, the sooner we can advertise, right? So that's very, very important to get that information to them. Okay, so let's go through steps 4 through 9, and then we'll go over and take a look at what a completed profile looks like. Step 4 is to add the contributor badge. By adding the contributor badge, you're purchasing credits from IBOtoolbox, and you're extending your credit, or you're extending your advertising reach here at IBOtoolbox. The minimum credit purchase is only $10, so certainly everybody has at least $10 to put behind their business. If you don't, that's perfectly fine, but you won't receive the IBO contributor badge unless you do that. There's other ways that you can earn free credits, but again, the more decorated that you are on your profile, the more attractive you're going to look to others that are looking to join a business or looking from the outside looking in. You're seen as a leader. You're seen as serious about your business, and you also earn double credits for becoming a contributor for certain activities. You can also become a member of Club IBO, and that gives you a contributor badge as well. Your wall poster identifies you as an IBO contributor, and again, you get this nice little badge that shows up next to your profile. To add the IBO contributor badge, simply click on the button here or visit the Credit Center. Step 5 is your customization for your IBO social front page. You've got either the design editor, which is this, that you can utilize. You can insert images, you can insert videos, links, text, outline, anything you want to do. You can really even put in a whole web page if you want. Now, what I've done is I've put in an order page for my IBO starter pack. So really the sky is the limit. The other thing you can do is utilize the HTML editor, which is what I've done. You can do a lot more with knowing a little bit of basic HTML. And I know that probably, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I just learned how the internet works, and now you're springing HTML on me. Well, I got to tell you a story. I started in this industry 16 years ago, and when I got started, I didn't know anything about the internet. I built my business offline, calling leads, and then I realized that I needed to learn the internet, and I needed to figure out this internet marketing thing. And I didn't have anything like IBOtoolbox around. I had to learn it all on my own. And I learned HTML on my own, so it's really not as hard as it looks, okay? I looked at it the first time and went, oh my goodness, I don't think I can learn that. But you know what? If I can learn it, you can too. I know you guys can do this. So just do a search on the internet for basic HTML, and that's really all it is. Okay. So then once you get done with your design, then you just click on Save here. And then we'll move to step 6. Step 6 is business links. These show up on your profile and they get picked up on the search engine. So you want to enter in the link name here and then the URL in here and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete. And then step 7 is your social networks. Now, choose from the drop-down menu. The first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. You can add a personal page, but if your first Facebook entry is a fan or a like page, you get a nice little widget over on your IBO social profile that's automatically displayed. And it looks very, very professional to show off your likes over there. So Facebook, add your fan or a like page URL or link in here and click on Save. And then the second Facebook entry can be a personal page if you want that displayed as well. Step 8 is business videos. This is where you upload videos to your profile. So I just uploaded this one. It's a welcome video here. So you need the video title, you need the YouTube URL, which is the long link here, and then more info link. This is the target website, the link that you want people to go to when they watch your video. So I just put in my IBO social profile page link, my IBO trainer page, and then video keywords, and then click on save, and then they automatically get uploaded to your profile page. And then we've got step 9, which is the ability to monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. And you have to go sign up for a free Google AdSense account, and the ad that you're going to be displaying on your IBO social profile page is a 160 by 600, and all this information is in here. So you'll need to go to your Google AdSense account and look for a script that looks like this for that specific ad size, 160 by 600, and that's in here too as well. And then you're just going to copy that and paste it into the box here, comply with the terms and conditions, read this information here, and click on save. So now we have a completed profile. So we're going to go to our profile page. To get there, simply click on this link under where it says My IBO Social Profile. So we'll click on this link here. And that takes us to our IBO Social Profile page. So we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO is visible, our phone number and Skype ID would be visible if I wanted mine on there, otherwise it says not available. If you fill in that information under step 1 for your IBOTube channel and IBO Gig Store, you'll get a nice little widget here. I just have mine for my IBOTube channel, and if you click on that or your visitor clicks on that, it takes them to your channel to learn more about you. They also have access to other channels. Oh, this is slow. Other member channels, most recent, most viewed, audios, groups, forum, etc. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. IBOTube videos are really getting indexed. I know there's a lot of you out there that have gotten your YouTube channel shut down simply because you were promoting business videos, right? Well, guess what? IBO stands for Independent Business Owners, and this site was developed for you, so it welcomes those business videos. So make sure to do yourself a favor and set up a free IBOTube account and get your videos over here. Okay, back over here we go. We've got the IBOtoolbox Associator widget. We've got the social media sharing section. We have business links here. You've got your visitor information, your stats for the day, the month, and total. We've got the Facebook feed. This is that widget that I was talking about if you use your first Facebook entry as being a fan or a like page. You've got the RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. If we scroll down to the bottom, you've got links to your other social networks for your visitors to follow you over on the other networks that you have. You've got your Facebook comments in this area, your community wall posts here, your customization here, an area to run a banner up here. Okay, this is really important, you guys. It's really important that you have your own banner running on your IBO social profile page. If you are a member, or if you are not a member of Club IBO, with Club IBO you get an ad-free IBO social profile page. That's one of the benefits of being a club member. But if you're not a member, then if you don't have your own ad running on your own banner ad running on your IBO social profile page, that means that another member has their banner ad running. It's really important that you have your own banner running. There's a couple of reasons. If you click on the banner, it goes to the target website. You could miss a referral or a sign up or a product sale to your business. The other reason is each advertisement at IBOtoolbox has two links, one to the target website and one to the member's IBO social profile page. So underneath here it says View Advertiser. If you click on this link, it will take us back to my IBO social profile page because that is my banner. So that's why it's really important that you have your own banner running. Okay, you don't want to miss anything. Referral to IBO or a referral to your business or product sale. Then we've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses gives you a nice professional listing of your businesses that you have here at IBO. The next area we have is quick access to all of your press releases that you've written, videos, quick access to those. Learn more. This is where you can, your visitors can enter in their information, and once they do that, it becomes, once they submit it, it becomes a lead for you under My Lead section at IBOtoolbox. Okay, so that's what I mean by you can use the platform to build your list. The other way that leads are generated are from IBO URLs, and if somebody signs up for a free account, giving you a referral. That's the other way. All of those leads are housed under the My Lead section. If you take advantage of the third-party app, Response Magic, that's located under IBOtoolbox apps, it's Response Magic Autoresponder, and it's free to sign up for it. Every time you view a lead in the My Lead section, a button will appear that you can automatically send that lead to your autoresponder. But it's really important that you sign up for the Response Magic Autoresponder through IBOtoolbox so that it's linked to your account. Let's see, where were we? Okay, and then the next area here on your IBO social profile is the search feature. You can give out your unique link, or visitors can simply put something in here and search and get instant results. And it's, again, branded to you. So when we click on search and I put in press releases here, it's going to pull up the Google-related ads and then all the press releases that I've written. So that's a very cool feature. So hopefully you're seeing how important it is to complete all the steps of your profile and keep it up to date. Because remember, this is your public storefront. This is how the outside, or that 96% of that daily traffic, is going to be seeing you. So get this set up and get ready for business. The other reason that you want to participate in the platform, obviously you're going to get your wall posts here on your page and everything. On the main IBO social hub, and we're going to go take a look at that now. We've got our featured member of the day over here, all of his information, a link to his profile. You've got a banner ad up here. Yes, that means you can run a banner ad on the main IBO social hub. You've got the 10 most recent press releases that were published by the members. Again, two links, one to the target website, meaning one to the press release, and one to the members' IBO social profile page. Then we've got our featured member listing ads here. We've got our 10 most recent videos, and wait, let me show you something here. So we have a link to the target website here, and if you click on the picture, it goes right to the members' IBO social profile page, to their main page. Again, just going to the left over here, we've got all the new IBO members. If you click on any one of their profiles or their pictures here, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. Then we've got the recent videos, again, target website, IBO social profile page. And then you've got the most recent social activity. This is right from the IBOtoolbox wall. So let me refresh this and go over to the wall and hit dashboard. And as we're waiting, okay, so these are the recent posts here, and if we go to the wall, as it refreshed, you see the same posts. So what I'm trying to say to you is people are seeing this. Those outside visitors are seeing this. So that's why it's really important to be very professional, to participate, keep posting on the wall about your business, commenting on other wall posts, engaging in IBO spirit. It all helps generate a lot of traffic for all of us. And obviously, the more traffic we get, the more exposure you get, and that is a very cool thing. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform really is and why you need to participate and get that profile going and constantly updated. Okay, so I just closed out. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to freeze the frame here. I need to go and open up my Gmail because I want to show you how to add that dynamic email signature. So let's go back here and we're going to go to referral links because we need to get that link. So I am going to just pause here for a second. So give me 1 second and I'll be right with you. All right, let's see here. I want to move this over so you can see it a little bit better here. All right, let me unpause the screen. All right, so let me go back here. All right, so what we're going to need is, I'm going to show you how to add this IBOtoolbox dynamic email signature to your Gmail. Okay, and I'd highly recommend that each one of you get a free Gmail account. You want to do that because Gmail is really the best email for marketers. Okay, everything gets through on a Gmail account. Okay, you can set up tabs. You can do all kinds of things with Gmail, but that's a completely different training. So anyways, we're going to show you how to do this. So first thing I'm going to need is we're going to need a link. So as you can see in this box here, there is like HTML code. Well, we don't need all of that. We need the image source because I need to get the image uploaded. So I am going to, you probably can't see this, but it says IMG SRC. So that's the link that I'm looking for. So I'm going to copy everything inside of the quotes here. Okay, so I'm either going to right-click, copy, or Control-C. Now I'm going to go to my email account, and I need to click on this Settings tab over here on the right-hand side. So I'm going to do the down arrow to the right of the Settings tab, and I'm going to click on Settings. Okay, I'm going to scroll down, and let me just delete this. And I'm going to go to the signature area. Okay, so that's pretty much down to the bottom of the page of the signature area. So the first thing that I need to do is insert an image. So I'm going to click on the Insert Image icon on the menu bar here. And it's going to ask me, it's asking me to paste an image URL in here. So that's what I just copied. So I'm either going to right-click and paste or Control-V. So that's the image that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. So now we see the images here. But now we want to make that image clickable, right? We want them to be able to learn more about us. Okay, and this is very cool because you can have this image in each one of your emails that you send out. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I need to do is I kind of need to hover over it to highlight it here. Come on. Of course, it's not cooperating with me. There we go. Okay, so you need to highlight it first, and then you need to click on the link icon. So I want to put in a link, so I'm going to click on the top row here that says change. Okay, so in this, I am going to put in, just in the web address. I don't want any text to display. I just want to put it here in the web address. I am going to put a link to where? My IBO social profile page, right? Because I want my the people that I email to go and check out my page and learn all about me, because my profile is completely set up or complete, and they can learn everything they want to know about me based on my profile. So it's IBOsocial.com/IBO trainer. Okay, and then just simply click on OK. All right, so now before I go and test an email to make sure that it's showing in the email, I need to scroll all the way down to the bottom of my Gmail or of this page, the settings page, and click on Save Changes. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to compose an email. And hopefully you guys can see, whoops, sorry about that. You can see this at the bottom right of the screen. This is a new email, and you can see this. So I'm going to just send it to myself, and I'm just going to put dynamic email and just hello. Okay, and I'm going to click on send, and I'm going to refresh here, and here it is. So I'm going to open it, and I need to click on that, and there is my signature card. So I can click on this, and it takes us to my IBO social profile page. Pretty cool, huh? I love this tool. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is, and this is just one of the tools that's available to you. I mean, there are so many other tools. Just, again, remember to click on each one of these to see what's behind here. And again, there's how-to videos on everything here at IBOtoolbox. We also have other sites, family of websites, IBO List, IBO Banners, IBO Affiliate, there's the newsletter, IBOTube, IBO Exchange, IBO Builder, and IBO Gigs, and you can learn more about those, and we're kind of running out of time. So anyways, we're going to wrap it up. So thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them, either by purchasing credits, becoming part of Club IBO to run additional advertising on IBOtoolbox, or by visiting third-party sponsor ads or reviewing fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. And remember, if you decide to purchase credits or become part of Club IBO, you're going to be a contributor and you will earn double for your IBO activities, certain IBO activities. Visit the Credit Center to learn more, which is where we are going right now. So we're going to go back to IBOtoolbox. We're going to click on Credit Center and redeem coupon. And the code for today is, we're going to enter it into the box here, IBO Rocks, IBO ROCKS. Click on redeem. It's asking me to visit a few ads on IBO Social, so I'm going to go back here, click on an ad, and click on redeem. And there we go. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate you taking the time to learn how to utilize these tools on the platform. Remember to invite guests and invite your team. Let me help you show them how powerful this platform is. I'll have a link up to Wednesday's webinar. I hope to see you there. I'll announce it on the wall when you can go register. You need to register for every webinar. Have a great Saturday. Go IBO.